Baby's Day Out is a 1994 American adventure comedy film directed by Patrick Reed Johnson and written by John Hughes, who also produced the film. Released on July 1, 1994, by 20th Century Fox in the United States, the film was a box office bomb grossing only $30 million against a $48 million budget. Despite being panned by critics, it has since become a cult film. The plot centers on a wealthy baby's abduction by three criminals, his subsequent escape and adventure through Chicago while being pursued by the criminals. Baby Bink loves a picture book called Baby's Day Out, the story of a baby's first visit to the big city. When he's kidnapped by three bumbling crooks, Eddie, Norbert and Vico, Bink has the opportunity to recreate his favorite adventure story in real life. He escapes from the crooks' hideout by crawling out a window and onto the roof. In pursuit, Eddie gets hit in the head and crotch, and falls off the roof. This gives Bink time to escape into downtown Chicago. While Bink spends time in a department store, the crooks scour the streets. Bink ends up in a cab that takes him to the zoo, where he crawls into the gorilla cage. When the crooks try to pull Bink out, the gorilla thrashes them. Bink heads to the park, where Eddie recaptures him. When Eddie is stopped and questioned by two policemen, Bink sets Eddie's crotch on fire and escapes. The crooks follow Bink to a high-rise construction site, where he crawls around on the girders, high above the city. Vico and Norbert take some more lumps and fall off the building, while Eddie is left hanging from a hook on a crane. Meanwhile, back at the Cotwell mansion, Bink's mother Lorraine comes to realize that she has never valued her son as much as she should have, and swears to change when he returns. When the police report that a lone baby has been sighted at the store, the zoo, and the construction site, Bink's nanny Gilbertine realizes that Bink is acting out scenes from his favorite book. Since the fictional baby ended up at a retirement home, they look for Bink at a veteran's residence, where they find him. Bink leads the police to his kidnapper's hideout, where they're arrested. Back at home, Bink is put to bed by his parents, who discuss having his picture taken by a normal photographer in the morning while, unbeknownst to them, he wakes up and gets ready to read another book titled Baby's Trip to China. The film opened with takings of $4,044,662 at the start of July 1994. It finally grossed $16,827,402 at the box office in the United States and Canada and $13.4 million internationally. It was remade in Indian languages and in Sri Lanka language. Thanks for watching.